Welcome to musicovermatter. We are back ranking a artist's entire discography. Today's is Denzel. Right at the top above me will be a link to the playlist. We've done Kanye, The Weeknd, Keem, Kendrick,
Travis.
Yes, that one. So if you want to check out the rest, if you haven't watched those, how this works, we have a bracket randomly selected with all his songs in it. Denzel's a little bit of an interesting situation because he has music everywhere. So we included all the songs and albums that we could find. Since we're using a bracket format, just based on the numbers, certain songs have a first round bye. The best song is still going to win at the end of the day. So let's get going.
First is Switch It Up versus Melt Session 1.
That's a tough start. I mean, I'm going Melt Session 1.
Sanjuro versus X-Wing.
X-Wing.
X-Wing. Worst comes to worst, Smoke 2049.
Worst comes to worst. Just like most artists, we'll see how it works on this, but their early work just gets knocked.
Yeah.
Because like there's a reason they have long careers. It's because they get better.
The Blackest Balloon versus Ice Age.
Damn, that's rough. I mean, it's Blackest Balloon probably. Even though Ice Age is the best song off 32 Zell.
Yeah, probably. Envy Me versus Troubles.
And we're also going to be listening to music. We'll listen to the songs when we have a challenging matchup, of course.
Yeah,
but
we just have
certain matchups, like in this first round, we can breeze right through. We don't have to really debate.
Chief Forever versus Dynasties and Dystopia.
What are you leaning?
I'm not sure.
I'll probably go Chief Forever, actually.
Okay. Like Me versus Zoo.
Zoo. I don't know why I had to think about that.
The Name I Can't Say on Video versus John Wayne. You know what I'm talking about.
Is it off Imperial?
Yeah.
Okay.
You have to go with G.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
You have to, yeah. That song is so good. John Wayne is very good as well, don't get me wrong.
Oh, yeah. Cosmic versus Super Saiyan Superman.
Cosmic.
Bloodshed versus Taboo.
Taboo.
Taboo's amazing.
Every Denzel intro track, ULT, Taboo, Zoo, Mel Session 1. Are you kidding?
Cash Maniac versus Ultimate. Ultimate's a classic, but Cash Maniac?
I think the better song is Cash Maniac.
Do you want to listen to Ultimate?
Sure. I mean, I think this is the song that everyone heard from Denzel, but I don't know about anyone else, but it didn't click in my head that it was Denzel. I feel like if that song came out, you would automatically be like, yeah, he's gonna be a big artist. I think you have to go Cash Maniac.
Yeah, but I have a special place for Cash Maniac. That was probably when Taboo came out. That was my most listened to song by far.
Yeah, I remember you liking Cash Maniac a lot.
Talk That Shit versus Equalizer.
Actually, probably go Equalizer.
Okay. We have Bushy Beat Interlude.
The greatest interlude of all time.
Yep. Versus Threats.
This might piss some people off. Like, I'm going Bushy B interlude.
Yeah. Threats is really
I really like Threats, but Bushy B does not deserve to get eliminated first round, so I'm not going to let it happen.
Underwater versus Mental.
Shawshank
versus The Smell of Death.
You have to go Shawshank.
Yeah,
right?
Shawshank on this one. Past the Woods versus Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Ain't No Way versus The Ills.
I have to go the Ills here. Yeah, Ain't No Way is fun, and the story behind Ain't No Way is cool.
Yeah.
But I think the Ills just sums up Melt My Eyes so well.
I think it's Boy.
Yeah, I forget how it's pronounced.
Yeah, versus Charlie Sheen.
I'm going Charlie Sheen there. I love Charlie Sheen off of Blood In, Blood Out.
Yeah, I think that's our first Blood In, Blood Out one.
I believe so. Now that we're there, I forgot to mention, but now we can. We did not include the cold-blooded versions of the Melt My Eyes song just because it would get too convoluted and like weird. So we just did not include it.
Yeah, we just included Chrome Hearts and Larger Than Life, which we have Chrome Hearts versus Dark and Violent.
That was not scripted.
No,
I swear to God, I had no idea what was coming. Chrome Hearts.
Yeah.
Dark and Violent is really good though. That song is one of those off Nostalgia 64 that sounds newer than it is. If you're enjoying the Denzel Curry song bracket so far, be sure to scroll down and hit that subscribe button for us. And if you want to support the channel just a little bit more, click that join button for us for a cool little icon when you join our channel. And let's get back to it.
Delusional Shoney versus Welcome to the Future.
I'll go Welcome to the Future.
A Day in the Life of Denzel Curry Part 2 versus Widescreen.
We can listen to both.
Yeah.
I know what I'm leaning though.
Me too.
Look at life in 3D. Can you see where I can make it? Not a contract to take what I created.
I mean, I'm leaning Day in the Life.
Me too. His like la 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 in the background.
The storytelling and atmosphere
whole,
of that song is insane.
Black Balloons versus Perks.
Yikes. I mean, I'm going Perks. Black Balloons, what a track. There are very few songs that can get me going like the beginning of Perks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Parents versus Walkin.
Walkin.
So Incredible versus Live from the Abyss.
So Incredible. I'm a complete bitch for Unlocked.
When that came out, that's like the only thing I listen. I mean, it's so short too.
Yeah, it's a
so
quick
I just
listen.
I listen to it like maybe 10 times a day minimum. Posh God at Shit versus False Gods Freestyle.
What are you leaning?
I gotta listen to both.
All right. False God Freestyle.
If Tomorrow's Not Here versus Sick and Tired.
I'm going Sick and Tired.
Tomorrow's Not Here is like very impactful though. Zenith versus Pat.
Different vibes. That's tough.
Yeah. I'm going with Zenith.
I'll agree with that.
Mystical Virus 3 versus Heartless.
Heartless.
Story No Title versus Pyro.
Dude, Story with No Title is so good, but Pyro, you have to go Pyro.
Yeah. Layup versus The Game.
I like The Game.
Oh yeah, The Game's
but
like crazy.
Layup.
Yeah, Layup. This Life versus Gogeta.
This Life.
Blood on My Nikes versus Planet Shrooms 2.
What are you leaning?
Blood on My Nikes. I don't really like either that much.
Yeah, neither do I. We'll go Blood on My Nikes.
N64 versus Void.
N64.
Yeah. Ricky versus Me Now.
Dude, come. Oh my god, shit. What are you leaning?
Probably Me Now because how different
I
it
agree.
is.
I agree.
Okay. Bad Luck versus Ice Cold Zell Freestyle.
Ice Cold Zell.
Yeah. Automatic versus The Last.
The Last.
Skywalker versus Angels.
Angels.
Take It Back versus Black Metal Terrorist.
I'm going Black Metal Terrorist.
Sked versus Naughty Head.
Naughty Head was my favorite song ever for a good period of time.
ULT versus Diet.
ULT. We have to go ULT. That would be I feel like that would be actually sacrilegious if you go Diet there.
This is the next round.
So now we're going to be seeing some new tracks.
Yeah, just because the number.
Yep.
Captain C Funk versus Melt Session 1.
Melt Session 1.
X-Wing versus Worst Comes to Worst.
X-Wing.
Our first few were just all from Melt My Eyes. Hate Government versus The Blackest Balloon.
Blackest Balloon.
Birds versus Troubles.
Can we listen to both?
Yeah.
Game, I put my niggas in a huddle. Now we all just running rounds and fitting pieces to the puzzle. Aim, cock back, shoot at lames. Name unknown. We are not the same.
Going Birds.
I'd go. I already knew I was gonna go with Birds before we listened.
Birds.
Good Night versus Chief Forever.
Good Night.
Zoo versus G.
Gotta go G.
You have to. Larger Than Life versus Cosmic.
Cosmic.
Versus Taboo.
Taboo.
Mad I Got It versus Cash Maniac.
You know what I'm leaning. Mad I Got It.
Equalizer versus Bushy Bee Interlude.
Bushy Bee. Oh.
Yo, it's getting kind of hard.
Yeah, we're only on round
Sirens versus Mental.
You have to go Sirens here.
Okay. Speedboat versus Shawshank.
Speedboat.
Woo versus Vengeance.
Vengeance.
The Ills versus Charlie Sheen.
Nah, you can't do it. You can't do it.
Ghostmane on Charlie Sheen.
That's true. Am I crazy for going Charlie Sheen?
Lord Vader Kush 2 versus Chrome Hearts.
Chrome Hearts.
Zatoichi versus Welcome to the Future.
Zatoichi.
Benz versus A Day in the Life of Denzel Curry Part 2.
Day in a Life.
Yeah. Perks versus Walkin.
This might be the hardest matchup we have all day on this entire bracket, this matchup right here.
Both of these should be just moving on.
We can go Walkin. Go Walkin. Go Walkin. That's fine. Both those songs are top 5.
No Pen, No Pad versus Incredible.
Probably just So Incredible. Just because it's an actual fledged out song.
Yeah. Evil Twin versus False Gods Freestyle.
Evil Twin.
I'm so happy that one's on streaming. Sumo versus Sick and Tired.
Sick and Tired.
Yeah. Zenith versus Heartless.
Zenith.
Zeltron 6 Billion. I love that title.
I know, it's so funny.
Versus Pyro.
Pyro.
Denny Cascade versus Layup.
Layup.
Zone 3 versus This Life.
This Life. But Zone 3 is an incredible song.
Blood on My Nikes versus N64.
N64.
Yeah. Carol Mart versus Me Now.
Can we listen to both?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Me Now.
Okay.
Me Now. Yeah, but Carol Martin. Oh my god.
This song is banging.
That song is so
Holy
good.
shit. Clout Cobain versus Ice Cold Zell Freestyle.
CLOUT COBAIN. CLOUT COBAIN is the song that changed the way I listen to music. Single-handedly.
Yeah. Wish versus The Last.
The Last.
Angels versus Black Metal Terrorist.
Angels.
Shake 88 versus Naughty Head.
Yeah, Naughty Head. That's probably the worst Denzel song.
32 Av intro versus ULT.
ULT.
Melt Session 1 versus X-Wing.
I know what you're leaning. I'm leaning the opposite. What are you leaning?
I'd go with Melt Session 1.
Okay, we are leaning the same.
All these beats go dumb in the stereo, but I'm just too smart for the radio.
The Blackest Balloon versus Birds.
I'm actually going Birds here.
Oh yeah, I'd go Birds. Good Night versus G.
G.
Cosmic versus Taboo.
Taboo.
Mad I Got It versus Bushy Bee Interlude.
Mad I Got It.
Okay, I was about to say this is when Bushy Bee gets
the
out
interlude
of
has went long enough.
Yeah.
Except if Bushy Bee Interlude was a full song, it'd be the greatest Denzel song of all time.
Sirens versus Speedboat.
Speedboat.
Vengeance versus Charlie Sheen.
Vengeance.
Yeah. Chrome Hearts versus Zatoichi.
Chrome Hearts.
A Day in the Life of Denzel Curry Part 2 versus Walkin.
Walkin. They're both good storytelling songs, but Walkin.
Yeah.
Way up here.
So Incredible versus Evil Twin.
What are you leaning?
I'd probably go Evil Twin.
Hell yeah, bro.
Sick and Tired versus Zenith.
Sick and tired.
Pyro versus Layup.
Pyro.
Okay, good. This Life versus N64.
This Life.
Me Now versus Clout Cobain.
CLOUT COBAIN.
The Last versus Angels.
Isn't The Last considered top Denzel?
Oh,
by
yeah.
most people? For me, it's Angels. We can go The Last.
You have to go with the
You can go The Last. Angels
Let's
is
just
probably my favorite Denzel song.
let's just go with it.
We can go The Last. We'll go The Last.
Let's listen to Angels though. Yeah.
That's fine.
Word got back to me, so it is what it is. I don't fuck with no man who don't take care of his kids.
Like that verse right there, probably my top Denzel verse of all time.
Naughty Head versus ULT.
Probably ULT.
Really?
Yeah. Okay, we got a list. Here we go.
Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Y'all niggas ain't ULT. Told her if I want go some leak, I'ma told her stick until they send me to the pen.
I heard enough. Yeah, Naughty Head.
Melt Session 1 versus Birds. This is next round again.
Mel Session 1.
G versus Taboo.
Taboo.
Mad I Got It versus Speedboat.
Speedboat. That's tough. Matt, I got it also as the oil slick bar. We're going to be doing a lot of
I know it's getting really hard here though.
Talking slick like it's oil, speaking down to earth to my soil weekend. Pray to God I don't get repo. Didn't go to college for a free throw. People getting killed through the peephole.
Dude, I think you have to go with Mad I Got It here.
Sure. We'll go with it. That's a tough matchup.
Vengeance versus Chrome Hearts.
Vengeance. Why'd that take me a second?
Walkin versus Evil Twin.
Walkin.
Sick and Tired versus Pyro.
Pyro.
I'd probably go with Pyro 2 here. This Life versus Clout Cobain.
I'm going This Life.
The Last versus Naughty Head.
I'm going Naughty Head, but we can go The Last.
We just gotta listen to the
Why did The Last wipe my two favorite songs, dude? Wipe Naughty Head and Angels. It's complete bullshit.
So much trouble on the streets that we need to buy a egg kit. Rock a mask for the whole day.
I understand why people say The Last is good.
Okay.
I like it. But
we'll go with Naughty
Naughty
Head.
Head?
We'll go with Naughty Head.
oh, Naughty Head is so good.
Yeah. This is last 8. Melt Session 1 versus Taboo.
I'm going Melt Session 1. I think Melt Session 1 is a better track than Taboo.
I think I do like the sound of Taboo better. Like Taboo, he talks about like really deep stuff there, but Melt Session 1 like goes even further into that. Mad I Got It versus Vengeance.
Vengeance.
Yeah. Walkin versus Pyro.
You have to go Walk.
Yeah, you have to go.
Pyro's a super fun track, but
This Life versus Naughty Head.
Naughty Head.
All right, last 4.
All right.
Melt Session 1 versus Vengeance.
Yeah, I mean, it's a toss-up at this point. You have to go Vengeance. What the hell was that?
Naughty Head versus Walkin. I would go with Naughty Head over Walkin.
Yeah, at
Like,
the end of the
seriously.
day, all these songs are top 4. If not, we'll go top 5.
Last one, Vengeance versus Naughty Head.
Vengeance.
You'd go with Vengeance as the best Denzel Curry
we'll say
song?
Vengeance. I think that's valid. I think that's a valid pick.
It is. I mean,
Because
I don't even know my favorite. Even after this, I don't know my favorite. Vengeance is up there. Naughty Head is up there. The Last is up there. Angels is up there. Melt Session 1 is up there. Taboo's up there.
Perks is up there.
Perks is up there. It's
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
Let us know what you thought about the bracket in the comments. Let us know what your favorite Denzel songs are as well. And we also know every time we mention Denzel, people are like, I've never listened to him in our comment section. It happens a lot.
Yeah.
Go listen to Denzel tonight. Stop
Yeah.
procrastinating and find your new favorite artist, because you will listen to Denzel and fall in love with his music immediately. Okay? If you enjoyed the video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one.